I mean, take me to the office of the Special Prosecutor. First, let's look at what powers the Special Prosecutor has. There's a press release I'll read to you. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about Special Prosecutor. However you interpret it is your own matter. It's your own cup of tea. I came to give you, the media is supposed to educate, inform. I came to educate and inform you. However you deal with it, that's your own problem. Yes, we created the office of the Special Prosecutor and made a whole lot of noise about it. We said that was going to be the panacea to fighting corruption. No be so. We told everybody that it is the Special Prosecutor's office that will... Now, this is the office of the Special Prosecutor from their own website. It says the Special Prosecutor, the Deputy Special Prosecutor, and the offices of the OSP have the powers of a police officer under the Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act 1960, Act 30, and under any other law. The powers of the OSP include the following. 1. Arrest. 2. Search and possess, a possession of documents. 3. Seizure of suspected tainted property, movable and immovable. 4. Seizure and detention of currency suspected to be proceeds of corruption. 5. Declaration of property and income. 6. Freezing of property. 7. Property tracing. 8. Lift veil. 9. Protect witnesses, victims, whistleblowers, and informants. 10. Appoint receivers to manage and preserve realizable property. 10. Manage seized assets. 11. Demand disclosure of funds. 12. Demand disclosure of assets. Some of these powers are exercised upon applications to the High Court. The OSP is not subject to the direction of control of any person or authority in the performance of its functions except as provided in the Constitution. The office is, for the purposes of its functions, authorized by the Attorney General to initiate and conduct the prosecution of corruption and corruption-related offences. The OSP may be requested by Parliament in the public interest to investigate alleged or suspected cases of corruption or corruption-related offences involving public officers, politically exposed persons, or persons in the private sector. The OSP is authorized to exercise powers connected with the object of the office. Now, let's read the press release quickly. So these are the powers of the OSP. I didn't author these. You saw at the top, it said arrest. Now, this is it. Press release. And we always give it to you fresh here. I told you sometime on Thursday. In fact, on Friday, I told you, on Friday, I said perhaps, maybe, just maybe, the top officials at the prisons, fire service, and immigration will be sacked too along with Dampara. And I told you. And it was not even up to midday, then it happened. I lie. On this platform, we give it to you fresh as soon as it comes out of the oven. The Office of the Special Prosecutor acknowledges a lawsuit filed by Kenneth Nanayao Ofori-Atta contesting the OSP's prior declaration that he was a wanted person and a fugitive from justice. Mr. Ofori-Atta formally requested the OSP to remove his name from the OSP's list of wanted persons with the assurance to the OSP that he would make himself available for questioning on a definite date. The OSP, in good faith and on the basis of Mr. Ofori-Atta's assurance, granted his request and removed his name from the OSP's list of wanted persons pending his personal attendance at the OSP on the definite date. Mr. Ofori-Atta is mandatorily required to appear in person before the OSP on 2nd June 2025. Ajita. If Mr. Ofori-Atta fails to attend the OSP on the scheduled date, he shall be re-entered on the OSP's list of wanted persons and the OSP shall consider him a fugitive from justice. I read again. If Mr. Ofori-Atta fails to attend the OSP on the scheduled date, he shall be re-entered on the OSP's list of wanted persons and the OSP shall consider him a fugitive from justice, whereupon the OSP will cause the issuance of an Interpol red notice in his regard and also cause the initiation of extradition proceedings in any jurisdiction in which he may be found. Ajita. The OSP remains unwavering in its commitment to enforcing the law and ensuring that Mr. Ofori-Atta answers for his role as the prime suspect in 5 ongoing corruption and corruption-related investigations. Signed, Kisie Jabin, the Special Prosecutor, 17th March 2025. Manuato. So if Mr. Ofori-Atta doesn't appear on the 2nd of June, he will be re-entered and now he will be looked for. He will be re-entered and he will be looked for. So we wait. Now, somebody asked me the other time that Mr. Ofori-Atta has also sued the security officers who allegedly broke into his home. And he asked me a question that, Johnny, were the officers working on their own or were they sent by their superiors and were they acting on instructions or under orders? I said, I don't know. I don't work with them. Then he asked me, so if they were working under instructions or orders, why didn't you sue the institution that sent them? You are suing the individuals. Is it because the institution can get itself out of the nook, but the individuals cannot? I said, I don't know. Me matters that are before court. I don't like to cast verdict on the. I don't like problem for myself. I don't do that.